Hello guys, good morning. This is Miko Imson of Alliance in Motion Global. I'm now here to present and discuss to you the wonderful system that we have made for AIM Global Nigeria. As we all know, AIM Global is rapidly expanding in different countries worldwide and now dominating the land of Africa. And most of the countries that we started in Africa is being pioneered by the people and leaders coming from the country of Nigeria. And that is why we are not stopping to innovate and provide unmatched programs and systems to fire up the leaders from the trigger point of Africa and multiply the number of self-made millionaires we are currently creating here in Nigeria. So without further ado, I will now explain to you a very exciting system uniquely made for Nigeria that every leader can cascade to their distributors. So how does it work? As we all know, AIM Global have a very flexible marketing plan, giving chance for anyone from any walk of life to start up and take charge of their own life. This year, 2017, we introduced the option of buying an AP or associate package worth 38,000 Naira, in addition to the full global package option of 70,000 Naira. This makes the startup of AIM Global business very conformable to any scale of budget a prospect might have. And because we want everyone to maximize and appreciate the beauty of this new AP package, we integrated it with a wonderful program we call as the Nigerian 38K program. So what are the advantages of the Nigerian 38K program? Number one, it's very doable. Number two, the market range is very wide, especially here in Nigeria. Opportunity is open for anyone and everyone, especially the majority and the masses. Also, it's very affordable. Anyone and everyone can actually afford 38,000 Naira. It could actually create faster and easier production for your team. The faster and easier production, the faster the multiplication of people in your business. And the faster multiplication of people in your business, you can actually enjoy a short and fast-term income and long-term income included in it. Now, you need to remember that in network marketing, if you really want to have a big income, it all boils down to the number of active people you have in your network. The more people you have, the more activity they can do. The more activity that is happening in your team, the more sales and production they can create. The more sales and production they can produce, the more income you can enjoy. So now the question is, what to expect in this Nigerian 38K program? Amazing, because in the Nigerian 38K program, you are expecting to become a global ambassador in just 8 months and become a Millionaires Club member in 8 months. Continuing this program, you can actually earn 29 million Naira in 1 year in just one 38,000 Naira investment. That is so good. So the question is, what is the formula? What do we need to do? So what you need to do is very simple. The formula is just to get one and share one. Get one and share one in a week for the next 2 months. Again, what you just need to do is to get one AP registration, close and get one AP registration, and share 1 box of C24/7 for 1 week for the next 2 months. If you will try to analyze, we have 4 weeks in 1 month, a total of 8 weeks in 2 months. So, if you get one AP registration and share 1 box of C24/7 for 1 week for the next 2 months, that is a total of 8 AP registration and 8 boxes of C24/7 in 2 months' time. To further understand, it's more of an ant eating an elephant principle. How will a small tiny ant finish a one whole big elephant? Do you expect a small tiny ant to devour and eat a big elephant in just one swallow? Of course not. To finish a one big elephant, he needs to do a one small bite at a time, constantly, consistently, persistently, and continuously. Doing a small bite at a time, a tiny ant will definitely finish and consume a big elephant. The same strategy we will use for the 38K program. You don't need to focus on earning $1 million in one time, becoming a GA or global ambassador in one time, or even getting 8 registration and selling 8 boxes of C24/7 in one time. For you to successfully and easily do this, you just need to focus on getting one and sharing one a week formula for the next 2 months. So let's see the computation. How will it happen to you? If today is your sign-up week with a 38,000 package registration, you just need to focus on getting one and sharing one principal every week. Once you accomplish this, in the next 2 months, you will have a total of 8 new leaders down the line earning an adequate income of 19,000 Naira. And also, you have shared a total of 8 boxes of C24/7. Remember, 1 box of C24/7 is equivalent to 0.2 points. So 8 boxes of C24/7 is a total of 1.6 accumulated points, making your AP pack upgraded to a full global pack, enjoying the full benefits of a global package in just 2 months without you thinking too much about it. This time that you have your 8 leaders joining you with the same startup of 138,000 package, we just need to practice the law of leverage. Networking is not about just making it work, but all about making things duplicable for your team. So you need to help your directly sponsored people to do the same as you did and to focus in getting one and sharing one in 1 week principle for the next 2 months. Once your 8 directly sponsored distributors also achieve this in the next 2 months, your first 8 leaders now also got their own 8s, making a total of 64 new registration on your second generation, giving you 153,600 Naira in your matching or pairing commissions. With this, your first 8 leaders also have shared a total of 64 boxes of C24/7 by sharing one every week for the next 2 months, making a total of 12.8 points accumulation going up to you, which means from a full global pack, you will be promoted to the silver executive position that only needs 10 accumulated group points. And all of this just happened in just 4 months since you started the program. Moving further on your 5th to 6th month, again, all the 64 newly registered distributors on your second generation will do the same as you and your first 8 did. Get one, share one principle. With you now just monitoring them to accomplish this for the next and succeeding 2 months, your 64 will now get their own 8s, making 512 newly registered distributors in your 3rd generation, giving you a decent income of 1.2 million Naira. In addition to that, your 64 also dealt with a total of 512 boxes of C24/7 in 2 months, accumulating a total of 102.4 points, moving up to your account as group points, making you climb further from silver executive to a very cool gold executive, which only needs 100 accumulated group points. Now moving ahead, I want you to pay close attention because this is where it gets crazy. On the next succeeding 2 months, the 512 new distributors in your 3rd generation will also do the same as you and the other 2 first generation did. Again, focusing in getting 1 AP and sharing their 1 box of C24/7 for 1 week, generating a total of 4,096 newly registered distributors in 2 months, making your upgraded full GP account max out to 16 pairs per day, totaling to 4,608,000 Naira in pairing commissions every month for 2 bountiful months, which means during your 7th to 8th month, you are now an official Millionaires Club member of Alliance in Motion Global, just by starting with a 38,000 Naira investment and following this wonderful program. And there is more. On the other hand, the same time as the 512 got their 4,096 newly registered distributors, they also shared and sold out an accumulated 4,096 boxes of C24/7 during that 2 months time, generating an ample amount of points totaling to 819.2 points. And to think about it, the half of the 4,096 newly joined distributors, which is 2,048 that registered during the end of your 7th month, are also currently starting to share 1 box of C24/7 every week within that 4 weeks of the 8th month, finishing a total points of 1,638.4 points, making it sure for you to move up from gold executive to the global ambassador position within your 8 months doing the program. Moving further to the 9th and 10th month, the 4,096 newly registered distributors during your 7th and 8th month also did what they need to do, and they all have got their own 8s, totaling to 32,768 new AP registration on your 5th generation, continuously maxing out your account to 4,608,000 Naira per month for 2 months. also accomplishing an accumulated 32,000 boxes of C24/7 with a total generated points of 6,553.6 points. Moving forward to the last 2 months of your first year, the 32,000 will also replicate what you and others did with only getting one and sharing one per week for the next 2 months, adding up to 262,000 new registration and consistently maxing out your accounts and earning 4.6 million naira each for the 11th month and 12th month, also generating a total group points of 52,428 points that you can actually enjoy on your Unilevel and StairStep monthly commission as a global ambassador. With this 1-year scenario, you have earned a sum total of 29,049,600 naira in daily pairing commissions beside from your Unilevel and StairStep monthly income. Earning 29 million naira and more in 1 year with just 38,000 startup investment is a life-changing program for everyone here in Nigeria. Now, we are not yet done with you. AIM Global is not stopping to give you opportunities to live the life you deserve. And that is why the company is so generous that they allow distributors to even register in multiple accounts for associate package of 38,000 naira, which means you can get not only 1 but 3 to a maximum of 7 accounts of AP worth 38,000 each. So as you can see, if you will decide to earn more and live more, you can actually start with a 3 accounts of 38,000 package with a total registration of 114,000 naira only. Doing the same formula and same effort of getting 1 AP and sharing 1 box of C24/7 system, you will now get your 8 on the first 2 months, and your 8s will get their each for a total of 64, and the 64 will get their each, it will multiply to 512. 512 to 4,096 on the 8th month, and your 4,096 will grow up to 32,000 on the 10th month and up to 262,000 newly registered distributors on your last 12th month. Computing your total pairing bonus income accumulation per account, your first account earned 29 million naira in 1 year. Your second and third account earned 28 million naira each in 1 year, generating an accumulated income for 3 accounts of up to 85 million naira total pairing bonus income that is only in 1 year time for just 114,000 startup investment. Now last but not definitely the most serious one is the 7 accounts. Purchasing a total of 7 accounts of associate package will cost you to invest only 266,000 naira. This time, doing the same system of get 1 and share 1 in a week for the next 2 months. Again, your first 2 months you will get 8 under your 7 accounts with 1 account each leg. Your 8s will get their own 8s for the next 2 months, summing up to 64. 64 will grow up to 512. 512 will grow up to 4,096 to 32,000 and up to 262,000. And as we compute the sum of your pairing commissions per account for the whole year, again, your first account earned 29 million in 1 year. Your second and third account, the same, earned 28 million in 1 year. And your fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh account in the same levels earned 23 million each, totaling to a staggering 180,537,600 naira accumulated daily total commissions in 1 year time for a 266,000 startup investment. Now, what if you and your team will commit yourselves and do this basic and simple program not only for 1 year time, but to consistently and continuously do this for 3 years time? What can happen? Let me show you. During your first year with 1 account 38k startup, you earn a sum of 29 million. With 3 accounts worth 114, you earned 85.7 million. And with a maximum 7 accounts of this 38,000 worth 266,000 naira, you earn a total of 180.5 million. Now as you proceed to your second year, all of your accounts are consistently maxing out 16 pairing bonuses per day throughout the year, giving you a total income of 55.3 million for 1 account, 165.9 million for 3 accounts, and 387 million for 7 accounts. Also, the same max out experience for the whole year of your third year, you earn a 55.3 million in a 38,000 startup, 165.9 million in your 114,000 entry level, and 387 million again for the whole year from a 266,000 registration. So as we add up the accumulation income that you earned and enjoyed for 3 years of this Nigerian 38k program, you earned an astounding 139.6 million in 3 years for just a 38,000 startup, 417.5 million for 3 accounts only worth 114,000, and the mind-blowing 954.5 million naira paying commissions in 3 years for your 7 accounts with only 266,000 startup investment. Imagine, you earned almost a billion of naira in just 3 years. Now, I will not hold you for too long. I know you're fired up and so much excited. What are you waiting for? Go and spread the good news. AIM Global is here to stay and change more lives for the best. Remember, Nigerian 38K program. Get one 38K and share one C24/7 for 1 week every month for the next 2 months. Again, this is Miko Imson, not wishing you good luck, but congratulating you for a very bright future with us. To God be all the praises and glory. Power.